Hey guys, welcome back to another episode inside of Max's Remarkable World. And before I tell you what I do today, I must, of course, go and get my breakfast. No. Very tasty. You can stay here, as there's no point in you coming with today. But now, I must, of course, head on over to the Great Triv Subs to see who we are going to be adding today. Right, guys, hold on, I'm just going to put my headphones on. Today, to the Great Triv Subs, we are adding... We're going to be adding... Oh. Redis Sus. The reason I'm adding Redis Sus is because Redis Sus is my friend from school. Ethan. So, Redis Sus, welcome to the Great Triv Subs. Right, so today, So I've done this off camera, right? I've done the house here. I've done this little garden bit here. I've decided after this bedroom, I'm not going to be doing the house until after episode 200. I want to focus episode 198 and 99 on building up to 200, and then I will get back to doing the rooms inside here. But I can show you. So we've done these stairs here. We've added some lights here. Here's where all the rooms are going to be. I forgot to do the little pattern here, and yeah. And there's the door. Yeah. It's nearly done. It's nearly done, but I want to do the stuff like, after episode 200. So this is where my room's going to be. It's going to be above here. But yeah, it's quite simple, really. It is literally what we have been doing before. Let's see. Right, and I'm going to get my axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so yeah, it's pretty simple. So that's that. It's quite easy. The bedroom's not going to be any different to what it was before, but it is going to be different. I've got all the materials for this episode that I need in that chest over there. So yeah, I said I'm going to do all the walls first, and then... Oh wait, I've just realised that I've gone a bit over here. Let's do that. Yeah, this is really good so far. Yeah, the room's not going to be too different to what it was before, like twice. It's been the same, but like all the differences is that it's going to be in a big box here, and there's going to be like there's going to be like a full carpet in here. But the difference with it is it's only going to be a carpet, and the walls are going to look a bit different. It's not just going to be this time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we need to 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right, there we go. Now we need to continue to build all this up like this, which is pretty easy to do. Oh, nearly. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. So now I want to do... Right, so I'll do the front first, and then, yeah. Okay. Not sure how much time I've done, but I guess we can put these back now, and then we can get all this out. So this is gonna be like this. Yeah, it's just literally gonna be what we did last time. It's just gonna be a random pattern of all these in. Right. And we're gonna do this. Yeah. There we go. Right, so like that's that bit there. And now we need to like literally do it on the other side. Oh shit. Like that. I don't get that, you know. Have you ever had those people come onto a video or something and they say, "Oh, stop swearing," and I'm just like, if you don't like me swearing, just go somewhere else. Or if ever commented on my video saying stop swearing, you know what I'd say? Fuckity fuck shit. Right? I don't care if you don't like me for it. I know there's one community that shall not be named, or who are fucking pitiful, who are pitiful as shit. But hey ha, let's just continue to work on this build. You know what I wish I did? I wish I did like logs, which is something I literally did, like on the bottom floor. Like, why didn't I do that? There we go. Do that. Random pattern. Oh! Is it just me? By the time this is gonna be by the time this is gonna be out, right? It's like March. Right, so by the time, oh for fuck's sake, by the time that this video is out, it'll be March, right? But by the time recording this, it's October, right? But, but, oh my god, but yeah, by the time this is recorded, it's October, but by the time it's set to come out, it's March, right? Basically, not too long ago, on Friday, I watched the Peacemaker Season 2 finale. I was really disappointed in it, to be honest. Season 1 I liked because it had the plot thread of, you know, the Project Butterfly, and in the final episode they got defeated. The Nazi universe was a really interesting concept in... just watch, YouTube's going to strike me for saying Nazi. Why are they trying to censor something that's literally a history? Right, I watched it. The Nazi universe had so much potential, but near the end, that just got brushed under the rug. And in the end, they left it on a cliffhanger, which is like Peacemaker got sent to this like planet called Salvation, which is basically where meta-human criminals go to a planet and they can't get back to Earth. That's literally what Salvation is. It's where meta-human criminals go. And Rick Flag Sr., basically he wanted revenge on Peacemaker because Peacemaker killed his son, Rick Flag Jr. And oh yeah, that's what he wanted to do, right? And you know, I'm just gonna start work on this, right? I've got a design for the bed, but I'm just gonna do this quickly. I've just realised something. Oh, can I sleep? Skip night, guys. Oh, right. I had to fix that. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just thought it was disappointing. I feel like maybe if I did a rewrite, we could make that the whole idea of the show. Instead of it being the multiverse and all this, right? We could make it where maybe we could have it where Chris and his friends have realised that metahumans have been well-known. Metahumans have been a metahuman, for people who don't know, is a superpowered person like Superman, the Flash, Cyborg. Yeah, not Batman though. He's just a human with gadgets, right? So yeah, I feel like maybe the episode or the show that season should have been about they discover that all most known metahumans have been disappearing under mysterious circumstances, and then it could be like sort of like a crime show, right? It's like they must uncover why they're disappearing, who's operating this whole thing, and why they're doing it. And no, you can still do your Rick Flag Senior revenge story, right? Like, I don't mind that. But, like, at least have a good conclusion this time. And maybe we could have it where in the end, near the end, not as the conclusion, but have it where Chris gets captured and sent to Salvation, the prison planet. Peacemaker isn't a superpowered person, by the way. Rick Flag Senior just wanted to send him there because Peacemaker killed his son because he was ordered to. Right. Uh, right. So like that's the little bit there. Yeah. Basically, yeah, you can sell your revenge story and all that with Rick Flag Senior and Peacemaker, right? Still do that, but like at least have a plan. Because I thought the whole idea of him going to a universe where his father is nicer to him and his brother is alive was a good idea, but it kind of got brushed under the rug. You know what I mean? It got brushed under the rug. It was kind of disposed of. I didn't feel like it was a good, like, thing. James Gunn can be good at writing. I know he can. I've seen some of his projects, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Superman was really good. I enjoyed that. But I feel like they should have done something with Peacemaker Season 2, because at the end it was just like setting up this thing, like, even though didn't James Gunn say that he was going to be prioritising the story first before the overarching story in the DCU? That's what it felt like. It felt like just a plot thread that expands into different media, when I feel like, because we might not ever get a Peacemaker Season 3 for like, I don't know, a few years, like the last time. And I just, you know what I mean? Like it was not a very good conclusion. It felt, sure, it may have been a conclusion to his arc, but I didn't feel like the conclusion was a very good one. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it could have been done way better. Like, in my literal opinion, like, it could have been done better. There we go. Now we'll do a better room, right? For now. You know what I'm going to do last? I'm going to do this. And then if you want, we can continue to talk about Peacemaker and all this. Like I say, I wish, because you know how, like, that's my issue with Russell T Davies and Doctor Who, right? Is that the newest Doctor Who hasn't really been good, really. I mean, it's been okay. Ncuti was good, and most of season 2 of the soft reboot was good. But I feel like, you know what I mean, like, that the future and the planning wasn't very good. And I think Chris Chibnall, even though 13th Doctor wasn't that good in my opinion, I've not seen much of her seasons. The only things I've seen from her is Flux, which is season 13, the one with the Sea Devils and the Power of the Doctor, and oh yeah, Eve of the Daleks, which is the one where they're in like what, a Manchester they're in a storage centre in Sheffield, and then there's Daleks, and there's like some sort of time loop sort of thing. It's very odd, but I feel like that was the right idea, even though it wasn't executed properly. It should have been, Doctor Who should be more story driven, in my opinion. Like with Peacemaker season 1, that was 8 episodes, and people are saying Doctor Who doesn't work in a 8 episode format because it used to be a 12 episode format, right? I feel like Doctor Who could still keep up with the times, because I think that this show recently has been very Marvel heavy. I can't lie, like with the Unit Tower, the Unit Tower, the Unit Tower, and all these big massive monsters and these big massive attacks. They're always happening. It's very, very Marvel, very DC. When I feel like really, it should try and be its own thing. You should stop trying to copy formulas and try and do your own thing. I feel like Doctor Who being more story driven should be the way. Because like people argue, 45-minute long episodes for Doctor Who isn't good enough. And you can't really do a Russell T Davies style thing where it's like, it's episodic but it's got an overarching plot thread. Maybe that worked for something like Bad Wolf and stuff like that, but that was 12 episodes. And some of them were like 1 hour long. And there was like more two-parters, and it was like 12 episodes, you get a lot more time to develop the story going forward. But in 8 episodes, everything gets rushed, it gets, like, a lot of things get stuffed in. Like, it's an overstuffed thing with overstuff with characters. When Doctor Who could work with this format, it just depends what you do with the format. Like, I feel like you should do what Peacemaker is. It's like a character drama, like a little bit of a drama, like a space drama, like maybe a space opera. That'd be cool. Like maybe the Doctor's going through some issues, and then that could be an idea. That's why the Doctor always travels with companions. Is because the Doctor's depressed, and the reason he's he's so sad traveling on his own is because he always meets people, and then he ends up departing from them sooner or later. That's why he's sad, because he can't settle down. He's always on the go, saving the universe. I feel like that could be cool, but that's today's episode. Good job, it's not and give it a like. See you in the next one. Bye.